Let's go to Ron. Ron, you are next on the Vegas Take. Ron, what's going on, man?
What's up, Ron?
All right, we lost Ron. Let's move on, and let's go to Joe. Joe, you are next on the Vegas Take. Joe, what's up?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, good afternoon, gentlemen. First of all, I want to say to Brian, hey, I'm sorry I called you a lefty earlier. It seems like it sets you off. I don't understand why you have an aversion to being a liberal. I myself am a right-wing Republican and very proud of it.
So, Joe, let me respond to that.
Called me. Hold on, I'm not done. You've called me that numerous times, and a couple of times that I've called you in the last month. By the way, I love your guys' show. You guys are must-listen for me. I literally stay in the car to listen to you guys go at each other.
Well, I appreciate that, Joe.
Thanks a lot,
Joe. What is your aversion?
Sure, I'll answer.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll answer. First of all, you don't know my voting record. I know my voting record.
But does that change?
Can I just finish?
Brian?
I need probably a little more than 2.5 seconds to answer Joe's question, JD. If that's not asking too much.
Okay.
He gives me usually about 3 seconds, then he interrupts me. So Joe, you don't. I'll start over again. Let's see if we can get to 10 seconds. Joe, you don't know my voting record. With all due respect, I don't expect you to, but I do. And here's what I know. I didn't vote for Barack Obama. I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. I supported Mitt Romney, and I supported John McCain. The reason why I didn't vote for John McCain was because of Sarah Palin. I am not for affirmative action. I am for border security. I don't like the way Trump has designed to do it, but I am for border security. I am for capital punishment, and I have plenty of respect for many Republicans across the country. The people that I do not respect are the ones that think Donald Trump is the next Messiah and a great human being. I am not a liberal. I am not a Democrat. I despise the Clintons. I despise Hillary Clinton, but I think Barack Obama was probably not a great president, but a decent human being. I am not a huge supporter of Joe Biden until in just recently, the last month, I said I would vote for Joe Biden just because Donald Trump is that bad. Now, based on what I tell you, would you call me a liberal?
No, I'd probably call you an independent.
Thank you, because that's what I am, Joe. That's what I am.
I'd call you an independent, but there's a lot of independents that vote 80% of the time for Democrats.
There is Joe, that's fine. That's Joe.
They call themselves independent.
That's fine.
For whatever reason, they have an aversion to calling themselves either Democrats or liberal.
Well, that's fine, but I'm not a liberal.
You're a classic liberal.
Okay, well, you can, Joe. Here's what I'll say. You can think whatever you want about me, but you just in 20 seconds you just proved something to me. Based on what I just told you just said you sound.
Call me a racist.
Okay,
because I'm a Republican?
You know what? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say that. Why don't you listen?
You use that label.
All right.
A lot.
Are you going to put words in my mouth again, or are you going to listen?
We can listen to a whole week.
Okay. Did I call right now in this phone call? Did I call you a racist? Why don't you focus? In the last 20 seconds.
You didn't
okay. Well,
me
thank you so much. Thank you so much for not lying. In the last 20 seconds, based on the last 20 seconds and what I just said to you, you said you sound like an independent. I said, well, Joe, that's true. I am an independent. And then in the next breath, you said you sound like a liberal. Have a nice day, Joe. I appreciate your phone call.
Good call, Joe.
702. It was a terrible call.
How was it a terrible call?
Because he just misrepresented everything. Based on what I just told him, by the way, which is true. I gave him my political stances, my basic stances on things, my voting record, so on and so forth. His response is, well, okay, well, you sound like an independent. The conversation could have ended there, and then he said, well, you sound like a liberal. I'm done with that. It's just ridiculous. 257-5396.
So when Doug Basham calls into our show, when he calls in, and it's once a week, if you listen back to the shows, there's been probably 10 of them, you say, I could not agree with you more, at least 6 or 7 times every single time he calls.
Sure. And when he's talking about Donald Trump, because we're talking about the issue of Donald Trump.
It's not just Donald Trump. It's pretty much anything we discuss. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. First of all,
I didn't know that we couldn't have that conversation with it without you being totally offended by it.
Well, I'm just sick and tired of it because I think it's stupidity. I think when you look at me, when you look at me and you call me a liberal, and you obviously have no idea what you're talking about when you call me a liberal, it's offensive to me, and I'm tired of it. This is the problem with politics today. People want to label other people. Oh, you're way on the right. Oh, you're way on the left. I judge by what people say. And I am for capital punishment. I am for border security. I despise the Clintons. I didn't vote for Hillary. I didn't vote for Barack Obama. But if you want to look me in the face because I hate Donald Trump and I care about our troops, then go ahead and call me a liberal, everybody. 257-5396, the number to call. I think it's ignorant. Let's go to JJ. JJ, you're next on the Vegas Take. JJ, what's going on, man?
What's up, JJ?
How are you guys?
I'm doing wonderful,
well.
JJ. What's up?
Hey, I'm listening to all this. Now, I can't stand Donald Trump either. To me, it seems like he doesn't want to get reelected because of what he's doing. And then we have Joe Biden, which he doesn't remember where he's at all the time. And I'm hoping that we can get somebody in there that won't give everything away, won't take our borders down, won't take our rights away, and will do really good for this country. And I don't care if it's a woman, I don't care if it's a man, as long as they have our best interest at their heart.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with everything you just said. I just want
not only that, I don't care if they're a Democrat, a Republican, or any. I don't care what.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
As long as they are for us.
I'm with you, JJ, and let me just add something else, and I appreciate the phone call. When Donald Trump was elected as the president of the United States, I didn't have a feeling either way. I wasn't rooting for Hillary Clinton. I didn't vote for her. And I said to myself, I hope Donald Trump succeeds. I hope he's a really good president, because if he succeeds, the country succeeds. I said that. And to this day, I want the guy to do the right things and say the right things. 257-5396 is the number to call. I believe Pete is next. Pete, what's going on?
Hey, Pete.
Yeah, hey, guys. JD, Brian. Brian, I've never heard you lose an argument. The guy just raked you over the floor on all of your...
How did he rake me over the floor? How did he rake me over the floor?
I've never heard you lose an argument.
Okay, so Pete, explain this to me. How did he... what did you say, rake the floor? What did he say that was right, and what did I say that was wrong?
Well, he just put up a big billboard on all of your beliefs.
He just put up a billboard.
Liberal.
Okay, so what are my thoughts? All right, so let's go with that. What thoughts?
You're a great debater, but I think the guy won.
Pete, Pete, I'll ask you again. What specifically have I ever said on this show that would be that I'm a hard liberal? And what did he say in that phone call where he won the debate that I must be a liberal? Please answer the question.
Right. Well, what happens is you took the side that's going to be more profitable to you.
What are you talking? Answer the question, Pete. You're not making. All right, get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. I gave him an opportunity. He didn't answer the question. If you're going to come at me, come strong. 257-5396. Let's go to Jay. Jay, you're next on the Vegas Take. What's up, Jay?
What's up, Jay?
How you doing today?
What's up, man?
I'd just like to know. I hope Stein's in the room so he can hear this. And this is a little bit for you, Brian, but it's mainly for you, JD.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
You do me a favor and bring up some debates between James Baldwin and William Buckley Jr. so JD can see how debating goes. Where one man talks and the other man listens, and they don't just sit there and just it constantly interrupts a man and don't give a man a chance to talk and say what he has to say. And I'm going to take the answer off of the phone. You guys have a good day.
Thank you, JD. I'll have to look that up, by the way.
You may be confusing me with Brian, because about 80% of the time that's what he does to me.
I don't think he was.
Usually it's because we're trying to get to calls or we're at the end of the segment. That's why.
Oh, we lost Jay there,
Good call,
Sean.
Jay.
I don't think he was, JD. Nice try, though. 257-5396. Who should we go to? Keith? Let's go to Keith next. Keith, what's going on?
Hey, Keith.
Hey, guys. JD, good to hear you. Brian, my only argument that you're a liberal. You ready?
Sure. Can't wait.
When you played a Sean Hannity clip, you said, this was months ago, you said, I disagree with 99% of what he believes in.
Yeah, I do. You know why?
So if you disbelieve with 99% of Sean
I do.
Hannity.
Here's why. Here's why. Because Sean Hannity is buddy-buddy with Donald Trump. He speaks with Donald Trump every week. He has never criticized.
He's also a Republican.
If I can finish.
Brian.
You see the last caller? You see?
Thanks, JD.
He has never criticized Donald Trump for anything. Guess what? You know who else I disagree with and I don't like, and I never watch her show? Her name is Rachel Maddow. In fact, I watch Fox News. I don't even watch MSNBC. But Keith, you wouldn't know that because you're making assumptions about me.
One question, Brian. Let me ask you a question.
Oh, did I not answer your first asinine opinion?
Question.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask another question?
I can't wait. Go ahead.
Do you consider Sean Hannity as a conservative?
Sure. I think he's a sure.
You disagree with him. You said it. I heard you on the radio say 99% of the time.
Yeah.
If you disagree with a conservative, 99%.
No. See, there's a difference. Keith, there's a difference.
Dude, you're liberal.
Okay, so why don't you listen for 10 seconds, okay? I know you called into the show and you told our call screen you just wanted to bust my balls, okay? See, I know that, Keith. Yeah, right, you did do that. So here's something important to you. I don't disagree with conservatives 99% of the time. I disagree with one person 99% of the time. That is Sean Hannity. Get it through your thick head. Nice job, buddy. Bye-bye. Let's go to Zach. Zach, you're next on the Vegas Take. Zach, what's going on?
Hey, Zach.
Hey, man, I'm a reasonable Trump supporter, and I know that you are not a liberal because you've agreed with me on certain items when it comes to Donald Trump.
Thank you, Zach. You're not Sean Hannity either. You're right.
But let me tell you what I think is happening with the Democrats right now.
Okay.
Is I think that if Joe Biden wins the election, he's going to get the same treatment that they've given Donald Trump, because at that point they're going to say he's incompetent. They're going to impeach him, and whoever the vice president is taking over.
I totally agree. Hey, by the way, Brian, I just got this. That study you did about white supremacists, that study was from 94 to May 8th of 2020.
That is correct.
It did not factor in anything since the protests for George Floyd started. So you should have announced that before that.
So if you would like to find me,
that was from almost 3 months.
Okay, so to whatever
that does not factor in anything that's taken place after that. And you should have announced that.
So here's what I'll say.
Said that, Brian.
To the person to the right,
there have definitely been some deaths involved.
All
in
right,
that.
So let me respond to the right-wing nut that sent you that information during the show.
Not a right-wing nut.
Who sent you that information? Then somebody did. A listener, somebody that you know that's a Republican. Here's what I'll say to them.
Actually, the person that sent me that is not a Republican.
Okay, so
that person is actually
fair enough.
They lean Democrat.
Fair
they
enough.
lean left.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So to the person that sent that wants to send JD messages, you're a loser. Number one, you should get a life instead of sending him talking points. JD is very capable of doing his own research. So to the loser,
honestly,
let me finish.
I had no idea.
Okay,
and that time frame, that's a very relevant time
so
frame.
Let me finish.
When you're saying that,
let me finish my
when
statement.
you're saying that Antifa and left-wing fascists
so let me finish
are
my
not
statement.
involved with the deaths of people.
Okay, so let me finish my statement.
Have been in the correct time frame.
Okay, so another 20 seconds. That's all I need.
No, that's fine.
If the idiot that sent JD the message, and I don't, maybe JD will tell me after the show because I think you're an idiot, because JD could do his own homework. If you want to give me proof of Antifa or left-wing organizations since May to now that are responsible for killing people, and you think they've killed over 300 people since May, because I gave you the stats of right-wing conservatives, I'm willing to listen to you. Give me proof of anybody from Antifa or anybody from a left-wing organization that has killed innocent people in the last couple months. If you don't have that information, you can suck it.
I'm curious why you didn't mention that, though.
I'm curious why you didn't mention that.
You said 20.
Here's why.
You said it goes back 24 years.
Sure. Here's why.
But you did not say.
Sure,
by the way.
Here's why.
Listen. But by the way, this ended on May 8th.
So here's
why. Protests.
So here's why.
Started on May 25th.
Fair question.
Okay.
I'll answer your question.
Or May 29th.
Because that is what the study did, and I don't make up statistics. They don't have statistics of people that may or may not have killed people from May to now. But what I'm saying to you and to the loser who sent you that message, I'm sure he is one. I think I know who it is. I give them the opportunity to show me the statistics of anybody on the left that has done that.